Hi, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024 or second month of 2024. It is February. It is my birthday month. I just wanted to come on and do a updated everyday makeup routine. It looks very different than what my old makeup routines used to look like. If you told me, hey Benji, you're gonna become one of those women who likes very minimal makeup, I would have been like, why do you like to lie so much? Why? Why do you lie so much? But yes, I have gotten to the point where I don't like a ton of product. So I wanted to do an updated makeup routine for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and clip my hair back. I love these clips from Kitsch. Just going to clip that there. So we're just going to do a little updated everyday makeup routine. This is the makeup that I wear to work every single day. And then we're going to chit chat a little bit about what's been happening with me. Yeah, let's jump right in. Actually, I'm gonna go off camera real quick and do my brows. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Brow Blade. That's been my favorite lately, and I use mine in the shade Cool Cookie. And then I'll be right back. All right, now that my brows are somewhat done, let's get into it. So I just celebrated my birthday and I went to Denver and I wanted to go ski. You know, I'm born in a cold month and I wanted to experience a cold month. Where is my primer? I was just looking at, here it is. I'm going to be using the Mattifying Shine Control Primer by Estee Lauder. Honestly, I bought this because it was on sale. But so far I really like it. Will I say it's like a Becca mattifying primer? No. But I don't need that type of mattifying primers anymore because I need my skin to retain some hydration so that it doesn't look creepy. You know, as you get older, hydration is everything basically. So it's keeping me matte, but it's not like drying me out, if that makes sense. So went to Denver for my birthday and overall decent experience. Would I recommend it? No. I think you should do Aspen or something like that instead. Or if you're gonna go and if your focus is like skiing, I would say go to a resort. Stay at the resort. Don't stay in Denver because everything is so far from Denver. Denver doesn't have any mountains near it, so you kind of have to like travel far to get to the mountains and everything like that. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 35S. And I use this now as my like kind of foundation. This color matches my skin fairly well. And I don't really like a ton of coverage on an everyday basis. So I put this on pretty much in all the areas where I feel like I need it. Especially right here. I have a lot of discoloration on the side here. So it was fun snowmobiling. I went snowmobiling and that was such a scary experience. They only had one guide and he was way at the front and I was just scared because I was the very last person in the group and I was terrified because a lot of times we were going up these steep hills and these really like pitch forward going down very steep hills as well, and like I was so far behind everybody that I knew if I fell off that mountain nobody was gonna realize it until like 5-10 miles down the road. Then they would have come look for me, but it was gonna be too late. I was gonna be buried in the snow down the mountain. Was it fun? Sure. Was I scared? The whole entire time I was scared out of my mind, and it took away from the experience for me. And yeah, it was just such a chaotic trip. The first night, well, the night of my actual birthday, we went out and I wanted to just have like a little club experience. I did a lot of research into like what club I wanted to go to and whatever. And I picked one which was called Status. No, it was not called Status. It was called The Lobby. I do not recommend. I'm using the Urban Decay Quickie Concealer in the shade 70N. This is what I'm using, just kind of brighten up underneath the eyes. Just a little something, something. Fight broke out at the club, right by our section. I don't know. Denver is so weird. The people, like as soon as we walked into the club, we knew it was going to be a problem because every single woman in there was wearing like tennis shoes or sandals or like boots, and we walked in there wearing like stilettos and I don't know. And we were the only women who actually had like a little section in there, and I don't know. That was just it was just too much. Anyways, ended up having to leave after an hour because too grown to be doing all of that. And that's why I did so much research before I went, because I didn't want somewhere that was ghetto, and I ended up right in the ghetto. And I was like, gotta go. So currently fighting them right now to get a refund, because that was a terrible experience, and I feel like I should be refunded because I was there for like less than an hour. And I didn't get the experience that I paid for. So currently fighting with them with that. And I think I'm just going to file like a complaint with my bank. Just get my money back, actually, because I don't want to be arguing with people about stuff that they should just be knowing about. How are you going to tell me? He tells me it's an occupational hazard. Like, this is just like stuff that happens. And I'm like, but you just told me that this never happens in your establishment. So how are you going to tell me this is just something that happens and you can't refund me for it? Anyways, I don't want to go back and forth. I just want my money. Almost done here. This is so quick. I really want to cover this little guy right here, but I really don't like putting any makeup on my forehead anymore. Especially today, I'm going to be going to get some Botox. So I wanted to leave my forehead as clear as possible. So I'm not going to be applying any makeup there. I'm going to be doing the e.l.f. liquid blush. This is in the shade Bronze Bombshell. Anyways, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit more because I kind of wanted this news to be for my people who've been following me for a while. I didn't want this to be the first thing that I said once I got on camera. This is just like literally the business of the people who've been following me for a while. Because I share things, but I'm not an oversharer online. So when certain things happen, I feel like for the people who've been with me for years, yes, I will share to some extent. But I'm not going to share too much. So for those of you guys who've been following me for a long time, you know that I got married. You guys saw my wedding video and everything. Well, I'm here to tell you that I am divorced. Yes, so I am divorced, and I have been divorced for a minute now. I just haven't said anything. Not on my social media, not on my Instagram. I really haven't said anything at all, just because I wanted to heal, and I wanted to get to a good place before I shared that, which is why I didn't want this to be the news that I announced as soon as I got on camera. This seems like a lot of blush, but it's actually not. I think it's the right amount. Okay. So I'm in a really good place. I feel happy. I just feel really good. Also, our divorce was very, very amicable. There was no, I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of, a little tension, But overall, for those of you guys who knew us, we're just not very dramatic people. So we got divorced in the most amicable way as possible, because I still have a lot of respect for him. He has a lot of respect for me. Our families really loved and cared about each other, which they still do. And we just wanted to be respectful through the process. So yeah, I am divorced and I am dating. we might have to start a dating series, because what is going on? Like, what is actually happening? I'm going to be using Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Cola. I had to go get my favorite lip gloss right now, which is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Serum Gloss. And this is in the shade, I have no idea. Self-Worth. Look at that. This is what it looks like. I love the formula. I love how it looks. I love how lightweight it is. I just love it. And it lasts on the lips for forever. I just love it. And this is pretty much what I do to my face. I do have a question for you guys, though. I'm going to be setting my face with the Superfix Super Hold Misting Spray Ultra Matte Finish from Makeup Revolution. If you're looking for a really good drugstore spray, this is it. So, I am contemplating getting a breast reduction. I'm more than contemplating. My insurance has approved it. So, what I need from you guys is this. If you've gotten a breast reduction, please let me know in the comments. How do you feel about the whole thing? Would you do it? Would you not do it? If you could go back and change it, do you feel amazing? How are the scars? How are you healing? How long was your healing time? Like all of those things, please let me know. I want to know because I am most likely going to be getting the surgery, but I want to know a little bit more. Like I've done a lot of research. Like I'm a research girl. But it would just be nice to hear from you guys. If any of you guys have gotten the surgery before, I would love to hear about it. But anyways, back to topic. This is my everyday makeup routine. I don't do much anymore. It's just concealer, setting powder, blush, a little bit of bronzer, some lip gloss, just keeping it simple and cute. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I will do another video where I will be going into like more, because girl, I'm still using full foundations. Like when it's time to beat the face, it's time to beat the face, right? But I wanted to share with you guys just a quick makeup routine. And I knew I just wanted something quick today. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I just realized that a lot of you guys have been with me since I was a baby. Since I was little. You've been with me before I got married, through my marriage, now after my marriage, and I just appreciate all of you, and I hope you guys know that. I can make another video on the divorce. I will not be going into like what happened because I just won't, but maybe like lesson learned and things like that I can talk about. But yeah, if you guys want a dating series, I can do a weekly dating series where I get ready and talk to you guys about the craziness that is Houston dating. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. Kisses, and I will see you soon.